Hey, Brittany.
Hey.
Alright, so I got a note from you that said you needed to talk to me.
Yes, 'cause
What's
I'm
up?
not understanding, like, the law stuff,
Okay.
because...
Have you talked to your attorney about any of this?
He told me I couldn't tell him anything, so...
That you can't tell him anything?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, I just can't, I don't understand nothing about the law, nothing.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not a lawyer. You know, I can tell you, I can explain the best I can. Okay, so what's going on?
Like, the charges, I don't understand.
Okay.
What each one means, or none of that.
Let's go through charge by charge, okay? The first charge was murder, okay? You took the 6-year-old up to the park you're telling me just to leave him.
Yes.
All right. The 6-year-old grabbed a hold of the car handle.
Yes.
And you took off.
Yes.
And you told me that he was drugged some.
Yes.
Okay. And ultimately he died from that.
Okay.
Okay. That would be the murder charge they're talking about. Okay. You left for over 40 to 45, 50 minutes, and you came back.
Okay.
Right? Is that correct? Okay. And then when you come back, the two are out on the road walking.
Mm-hmm.
You grab them. You pick them up. Is that right?
Yes.
And then you went back to the lot.
Yes.
You saw that he was dead, and you picked him up and put him in the van. Okay, so that was the murder part.
Okay.
The tampering with evidence is the little boy's evidence. Physical, he's evidence at that point.
Of what happened.
Of what happened. Right. So him being evidence, when you tamper with it, you picked him up, you put him back in the car, you took him to your house, left him there, and then you...
Okay, what would have happened if I would have called 911?
Well, you could explain to the police this is what happened.
Would I be in so much trouble that I'm in now?
I don't know, because the circumstances would have been some different. Not a lot, but some different. Yeah, they would have shown that hey, I stopped. You know, you should have you should have never took your kids up there and just dropped them off anyway.
Yes, I
okay.
know that.
Okay. And then putting the body into the river, that's also tampering with evidence. Abuse of a corpse is he's deceased.
Mm-hmm.
And the abuse comes in when you don't report it, when you store the baby in your house for a couple days, and then when you toss him in the river. That's abuse of that corpse.
Okay, and he's being charged with the last two?
Yes. Abuse of a corpse and tampering with evidence. Does that make sense?
And the judge was telling me how many years or whatever I couldn't understand them.
Okay, I don't know what the years are either. I really don't, or I'd tell you. There's nothing to hide.
Well, he told me the one was something 90 days or something.
Mm-hmm. Probably the corpse. Use of a corpse, if I had to guess. I don't know. Murders.
But he told him the same thing.
Okay.
And I believe they told me murder was 15 years. Or some bond or something, $1,000 bond or something.
Okay. You got $1 million bond total, right? And yours $1 million bond?
I don't know.
It's
That's why I was
like
trying
that.
to tell the judge. I don't understand. With my learning disability, I have to have everything written down for me to understand it.
Mm-hmm. Did he give you any paperwork upstairs?
No.
Okay. Well, you need to get a hold of your attorney. And you remember Chris
Atkins is what it said on my little note.
Okay.
How do I get a hold of him?
You'll get a new attorney.
Okay.
Once this goes to the county, and it's going to the county Friday.
Okay, is he going to the county too?
Who? James? Yeah. Yep.
I thought I was the only one that's just getting thrown around.
No. He's going to the county.
So basically he's getting the same
thing.
Damn near the same treatment as me.
Yes.
Okay. And then what happens once we go to the county? We stay there, we come back. I've never been in jail before, so I don't know.
Yeah, you'll stay there. You won't come back here. You'll never come back here. Once you leave here, you're gone. Now you can.
Okay, so
you can still send me notes. It'll just take a day or two to get to me before.
Okay, how does can you explain to me, like, how some stuff around here works? Like, if you
This
run
is-
out of toilet paper, what do you do?
I don't have anything to do with corrections part of it. The corrections part over in the
Well, do
county
you
would
know if
probably
they
be
give,
better.
if you get a shower, do they supply the soap and stuff?
They should give you like an indigent kit, which would be, soap and shampoo or something.
Okay. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't know how none of this works.
Yes, they'll give you
As
that
I
kind
was
of stuff.
telling you guys, I've never in my life been in trouble.
I know, I
before.
checked. I know that. I know that. I know this is scary. I understand that too.
They said you have to go get my medicine like you told me you would at my house. You said you was gonna send somebody there to get it.
I'm gonna have to talk to that nurse today. Has she already been in?
Yes.
I'm gonna call her. I'll have to call her about that.
Well, I told her the place I was getting my meds from and like the doctors
pharmacy?
and the pharmacy is all in the same area.
Okay.
And she said she was gonna try her best to call the pharmacy, and I told her they're only open from 9 to 5, but the main part is open
Well,
till,
that's
like,
what she
10
does
or
is
something.
here, so if she told you that, then.
And I'm
she's
allowed
good.
to have my medication if it's what I'm supposed to
If
have.
it's what's prescribed to you, yes.
So they cannot deny me of my medication. Nobody can.
Well, no, they're gonna give you your medicine. They don't care if you have your medicine or not. I mean, they want you to have your medicine if you need it, absolutely. Yeah,
Well,
there's
she
nobody.
tried to tell me that my hydroxyzine was a need, and no, I have to have that 3 times a day.
What's that for?
And my anxiety.
Your anxiety, okay, I got you.
And there's two pills that helps me sleep at night. I've really not been able to sleep.
Well, I didn't think you would be able to anyway, even with that, probably.
It would help me.
But they probably won't give you anything to help you sleep. Unless the nurse approves it or the doctor. Because she works for a
It came
doctor.
from the doctor, so it's for my breathing, because I have real bad asthma and my heart rate problems.
I'll check with her. I'll get a hold of the nurse and check with her
Okay, 'cause
about it.
I've had my medicines. She said she couldn't tell me what to do. But I had a panic attack last night,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
And if I had my medicine, it would help out a lot.
Right, for anxiety.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to end up in the hospital.
No, I understand that. I agree.
And then you said you'd be able to get my sister's number out of my phone.
Yeah, what's her name?
Lisa.
Last name? Is it just under Lisa?
It's just under Lisa.
And you can call now too.
I am?
Yeah, the phones are not locked down anymore. This, Lisa?
Yes. Would you be able to write her address down just in case when I'm able to mail people? Because that's her address too.
Four 418-1316. Is that what you see? Okay.
Am I allowed to talk to my boyfriend or not?
No. What do I do? Click a button? There it is. Okay.
So, the way it seems is James is getting out before me.
That I don't know. It'll be up to the judge to make that decision. I don't know. You don't have as many charges as you do. Let me ask you a question. Are you covering for him at all?
For what?
For James. Was he for sure not with you that night when you went up there to the park? Because I got some video from the house, and I'm going to check. I've not checked it yet. If he wasn't, that's fine. But if he was with you, I hope for the love of God you're not covering for him.
No, I was by myself with the kids. But prior to that, I don't know what he did to the kids upstairs when he tied them up.
He tied them up that day, earlier that day, right?
That same night, before we even left. I didn't bother to check them to see if they were okay or anything.
Okay, what same night?
Before, I told you guys, well, if you go back to the camera footage, it'll tell you the exact time.
So you leave with all three children?
Yes.
Let's start there, because that's where my mind is. You leave with all three children are fine?
Yes, but James acted a little funny.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I kept asking him, like, what is wrong? He wouldn't tell me, and he kept hiding and putting a hat on, hiding his head. So,
hiding whose head?
James, my son James.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So, and you're saying he had tied them up earlier in that same day?
Yeah, and he had kept going up there and hitting them and punching them and all kinds of stuff. Okay.
But did James walk out on his own, or did you carry him out to the van?
My daughter helped him out.
Like holding his hand?
Both my kids helped him outside.
How did they help him?
Like they were holding his hand.
So each kid's holding his hand,
yes.
And they're all three walking to the van?
Yes.
I got you.
And he literally almost fell. I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't bother to check the kids.
All right.
So I don't know if he already kind of had that injury beforehand, and
right.
I just made it worse.
Right.
Because I'm sure he probably not admitted that he tied him up.
He did.
He did?
He told us that.
Did he admit that he was beating on him?
Yep. He told us that he punched James in the face.
He always punches him in the face and at the top of the head. Yeah. And I keep telling him that place, you can't do that anyways. And that's the most sensitive place on their body is their face and their head.
Right. Yeah, he told us that. He admitted to all that.
So basically he admitted what I have been telling you guys that he's done too.
Yes. He admitted to tying him up. He told us where he took those ropes after he got done with them.
Okay.
We got those, and then he told us.
And you also got the recording thing that was.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He told us. You told us where that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't ask him like why he take it out, and I have no idea. I told him.
My partner did. I didn't get to talk to James a bunch. I talked to him some, but my partner did most of the interview with him.
Which is the other guy that was with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first place you went was the wrong place. Is that right?
Yes.
Do you know where that place is at? How far away was that place from the place you ended up?
Well, he had told me to put it in my GPS, Rapid Run Park. Not Rapid.
I know what you mean, Rush Run.
Yes, Rush Run Park. And it took me, there was, like a garage right here. It went like this. There's a garage off to this side and a bunch of cars parked here.
Mhm.
And if you went back farther, there was something else. I didn't go back that far.
Okay. You just knew you were in,
Nothing looked familiar to me.
okay, so you left.
Yes.
Okay, but that was the wrong place, or that was technically?
That was the wrong place.
I got you. All right. Now, let me ask you this. You told me that this happened Friday into Saturday, and then Saturday into Sunday is when you took the poor boy up there.
To
the bridge.
Yes.
Okay, so, James is insisting that happened with you and the kids at Thursday into Friday, and then you guys dumped the body Saturday into Sunday. He's saying the boy was upstairs for 2 days, not just 1 day, deceased.
Well, see, I don't remember the days.
Okay.
I could have sworn it was Friday into Saturday, but
Could it have possibly been that?
it could have possibly been
Thursday and
yes.
Friday. Okay. All
It's
right.
just between me and him, we've been going through so much.
Well, you need to sever ties with him. I hope you're smart enough to know that. He's not a good dude.
Well, I done lost my kids. They're going for good.
Hang tight for a minute, okay?
Can I have something to drink, please?
Yeah. What do you want?
Pepsi.
Put that in your pocket, please.
I don't have any pockets. Is there any way that I can get my glasses out of my purse that I'm supposed to wear?
Yes, they're back in your property. I took them back there last night, because I thought they were the kids, that little boys, but I found those. Oh my gosh.
Your mind blank?
Yeah, went totally blank.
I'm about to say, you wanted to say something, and then it's like, went away.
Oh, I do have your meds. That's what I was gonna tell you. I'm not gonna be able to get them to them until tomorrow, because the guy that, you don't know him, but he's our evidence guy.
Yeah.
They're locked up.
Uh-huh.
Because we took everything from the house and it's all secure. We tag it into property.
Like what from the house?
Well, our pictures and just anything that any phones that we found, we take that kind of stuff in the house when we do search warrants. So, but he's got that locked up, but I will get that to you tomorrow.
Okay, what happened to our stuff that's at the house?
It's still there. Like, I talked to
Can
landlord.
anybody go in there and get it?
Everything's secure. The whole house is secure.
Locked?
Yeah, secure. Yeah, locked.
And you said
the landlord met us yesterday.
Uh-huh. Which was Taylor, right?
Short dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice guy. And yeah, he let us in and then locked up behind us, so we're all good. Everything's secure in the house. That's something you might want to talk to your sister about.
What, would she be able to go get my stuff out of there?
With your permission, yeah. She should be able to get it. Get your personal, especially anything that, like sentimental stuff, yeah, I would get that stuff if I were you. I was gonna do something. So I got your medication. Now listen, I'm gonna try to remember, I need your medication. I'll go write it down right now, because I got another long day tomorrow. So yes, you're good, I got your medication.
Okay, how would I get my glasses? Would you tell them to get me my glasses?
Yes, when I take you back. She's got glasses in her property, and she'd like to come back, and I'm fine with that. Yep.
Okay.
Finish your pop. I'll give you about 5 minutes. So you guys came off of your street when you left that night?
Mhm.
Or when you left, that with the kids?
I went the same way.
Straight down Central? Did you come down to Central Avenue?
I went straight down the street and went Logan.
To Logan?
Just followed my GPS as it told me to go.
So it probably told you to go down Central. So, you know, downtown, or downtown Central?
Yeah, I just typed in the GPS of
Okay.
the park, and that's how I got there.
All right.
Also, something I meant to mention to you. He told me to delete where I typed in my GPS.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can still get that from through the boost or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the text message that I had texted him
Mm-hmm.
before he called me, he told me delete. So I don't know if you can get that off.
Do you know his passcodes to his phone?
Like the main thing?
Yeah.
Like from the store?
No, like, you know how to get on my phone, I have to type a little password?
Are you talking about when you go to My Boost?
No. I got his phones.
Okay.
Okay. So to get into my phone, I have to type a password to get in it. Do you know what his password is?
No, because he didn't have one.
He didn't have one? Was he using that phone that he gave your daughter? Or is that your daughter's phone?
No, that is his wife's daughter's phone.
Oh, okay. Does he use that one?
No. He has a black phone that's kind of similar to the bigger one of mine,
Mm-hmm.
and another black phone that's the same one as that purple one, with the black case.
And there's no passcode on it?
No.
Let me go show this to you.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you today?
Hi.
So, real quick, we got all these phones, and this one.
This phone doesn't work, doesn't do anything.
Okay, this doesn't have a phone. Okay, this was
It has no number, no nothing.
Okay.
Is that the one that was in her purse?
No, this
No,
one was
the
in
purple
the
one
front.
was the
This
one in
one
my
was
purse.
in the front bedroom.
Yes, that one doesn't do
All right,
nothing.
now,
It's
this
activated.
phone.
That is James's.
This is James' primary phone.
No, it's not.
It's not his
No,
primary
it's not.
phone. Okay. So,
Y'all are missing a phone, I can tell you that right now.
yeah, James told me we were missing a phone.
Just like this, but it had a black case.
So where was it?
He had it.
He
And then he
told-
went back to the house, so I don't know what he did with it.
He told me, he swore up and down that it was laying on the coffee table in the living room.
That's the one I got, that's the one I picked up that night when he
Okay.
left, and that ended up being his daughter's,
Yeah.
or his ex-wife's daughter's phone.
Okay, that's the one that came out, this one. This is the one.
That one, yeah, that ain't activated nothing. I don't even know why he even.
Because he was on it that day, or he was holding it when I walked in.
That's to make you guys think that it's his phone when it's not.
Okay.
I'm telling you guys, that is not his phone.
And she told him, or he told her to delete the GPS off of her phone.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also delete the message that she had sent him.
Wow. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I can bring back a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him, like, would you guys be able to bring back that stuff even though after I deleted it, because he told me to?
Yeah. So,
You guys know he has a safe there, right?
yeah.
You might want to check in there for his phone.
Where was the safe at? I
It
didn't
was
know.
in
In
the
the front
master
room.
bedroom. But we didn't have any reason to check that.
Is there a code to the safe?
Yeah.
Do you know it?
7128.
Same as your phone here? That's what you gave me to get into your phone.
My phone don't have no passwords, neither one of my phones.
All right.
Well, where did that come from?
Her.
That's the Boost, the main thing from Boost. Like, to pay the phone bill, anything.
Oh, the password to pay the bills, or
Yeah,
and to
but
activate.
to get anything from
I
Boost
got
is.
you.
I got you. So you think his phone might be in that safe?
Yeah, he's done something with it. I'm telling you guys, he's done something with
How
it.
do you, so, okay.
I had this phone and this phone. He had this phone and a phone just like this, but black case and all. We had both two active phones.
Mm.
So you guys gotta be searching somewhere, because he has another phone, and that is the main
You think you'll
phone.
be able to get those deleted text?
I don't know. I should. I don't see why I couldn't.
Well, I mean, he admits that she texted him,
Yeah, he's admitting it.
told him, called her and said to come back.
What is your Gmail that is showing up, that is on your phone? Do you know?
I can write it down for you.
Yeah, write it clearly.
QueenPrettyBrit20@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I say, I'm trying to help you guys any way possible.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. We appreciate it. So, okay, so your gut would tell you that phone is where?
In the safe, because that's where he puts everything to hide anything. But then if you got, because it was 7128 to get in that safe.
Is there a key anywhere to get in it?
I think he has it on one of his key sets.
Do you have any keys on it in his property?
I wanna say he had one or two loose keys, but it didn't look like. If we go back over there and we can't get in the safe, we'll just take it,
Yeah.
and then we'll get in it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not that hard to get into.
Yeah, 'cause he might have, when he put it in there, he might have changed the.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. If he went through the effort of putting it in there, he's probably,
Done changed the
yeah,
code.
he's probably changed it.
I don't know why he would do that. I mean, it helps with evidence and.
So Friday, did you go up to Lowe's?
I didn't go anywhere Friday.
Anytime this past week have you been to Lowe's?
No. I don't go to Lowe's, he does.
Okay.
I've never been in Lowe's. I don't even know what they have in
Does he take the kids to the store to Lowe's or anything like that, or he wouldn't be around them?
Normally he makes them stay at home with me.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. So you've not been to Lowe's and
I don't know what Lowe's even looks like. So
Lowe's department store up there at, you know where the old Steak and Shake used to be? Up there on town? That's
I know
Lowe's.
where Lowe's is called, but I've never been in Lowe's, nothing.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Somebody called and said they saw you in Lowe's Saturday or Friday.
Actually, I went in there, I remember actually, we went in there for a drill or something that he wanted.
Did you go with him?
Yes.
Were the kids with you guys or elsewhere?
And if
Kids
you
were in school.
Kids were in school.
what day was it?
It had to been Monday or Tuesday.
Of this past week?
Yeah, 'cause they go to school Monday and Tuesday.
Yes, okay. That's right.
And that's not where you guys got the rope.
I don't know where he got the rope. I didn't go with him to get no rope.
Okay. You thought that was Walmart though, is what you told
Yeah.
me.
I mean, he goes to Lowe's because that's what he goes for the boss, which is
Right.
to get the
To
material
get
and all
material
that.
for stuff.
So, I don't know,
Did he lift the drill or buy the drill?
they couldn't find it.
Oh, they couldn't find the
He got-
the one he wanted?
Yeah, he had no luck with it.
Okay,
So we just went back home.
alright. Anything else?
Nope. What is his email? Gmail?
Charles 937. I'm gonna say, what in the world is that?
Hello.
It's loud, isn't it?
Hello?
Hi, this is Olivia with Children's Services.
Well, hold on, Olivia.
There you go. That's a 7.
Alright,
That's a
937.
Yeah.
You done with that? Okay, just
Almost.
take your time. Good. So, I messed up
What do you mean
after I
messed
left.
up?
Because when I walked in, you sent me a kite that you wanted to talk to me.
Uh-huh,
So you approached me, which is fine.
okay.
That's any time. I told you that. But I forgot to Mirandize you before we started talking. So, like, that
What does
information, this is,
like,
okay, I explained it to you, and I'll explain it to you again. I'm gonna read this to you,
Okay.
and then we'll go through step by step.
So anytime I talk to you, I have to,
You have to, yes.
why is that?
Because, say you give me some information that I'm gonna use, like you gave me the information about his Gmail
Uh-huh.
and his phone being
Well, I mean,
probably
you
locked up.
asked me that, so
I
that's
know.
what I'm supposed to do.
No. But listen, since I didn't Mirandize you, I can't use that information,
Okay.
okay? It's weird, I know, but
That's
I'll
what I'm saying,
explain
I
it to you.
don't understand.
Because by law, you don't have to talk to me. I know you requested to talk to me, but you don't have to talk to me without your lawyer present.
Well, I don't have a lawyer.
Yeah, you do. It's Chris Atkins, you told me.
So
So
it's the
you-
lawyer that they gave me in the court.
Court, that is your attorney for now.
Okay.
Probably,
Will
once
they
you get
tell
to-
me who my new one is once,
Yes, absolutely,
and I'll have his number and all that?
yes.
Okay.
So can I read you this and ask you those same questions? Okay, warning, I am a police officer. I warn you, you have the right to remain silent, which means you don't have to talk to me. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer. You can talk to your attorney, your lawyer,
Mhm.
before and during any questioning while you're being questioned. That if you cannot afford a lawyer, one that's appointed to you, which is Chris Atkins, and then down the road, they'll appoint somebody else,
Okay.
okay? They may appoint somebody else.
Well, he said I qualified maybe for one or two. That's what Chris Atkins said.
Attorneys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before any questioning, okay, you can stop talking to me or any other police officer at any time during questioning.
Okay.
So you don't have to talk to me, and when you're done, just say, I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, flip that card over. Print your name there again at the top. My wife keeps texting me, will she stop? I'm busy.
Well, the only reason why I asked you if I can talk to you, because you're able to tell me stuff that I need, that I'm trying to find out.
Yes. Well, you wanted to know about your charges and understand that. Yes.
Well, you understand that because I've never been locked up before, so I don't know what.
Yeah, everything means.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can get confusing. Today is the 2nd, 3/2, and the time is 12:10.
12:10.
Yes.
See, I wish when we're in jail, I wish we'd be able to see a clock.
That would drive me insane too, not knowing the time. I'm with you.
I'm like,
Because there's no clocks back there. You
No.
think they could put something safe on the walls?
yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah. I mean, put it even on the, well, you
I
can't
wouldn't
do
even
that.
care if they put it all the way on the ceiling in my room.
Right. So, you gave me, before I Mirandized, you've been Mirandized now.
Uh-huh.
Can you confirm that this is your Gmail account?
Yes.
Queen Pretty Brit,
20
20
at
at
gmail.com, yes.
and that you believe this is his?
That is his.
Jaws937
Yes.
at gmail.com.
Yes.
Okay. And you
I had a
said,
couple more questions, but I'm trying to remember what they were.
tell me where his phone is again, where you think it might be.
It has to be in the safe.
And the code to that safe,
Mm,
best you could remember?
zeros. What did I just tell you guys?
Something 379.
0712. No, it's my last four of my social.
Last four of your social?
Yes, but it has an O. 7128.
Yep.
Sorry,
I couldn't remember either. You had just told me.
remember. I'm having problems remembering.
That's all right. So what else did you want to ask me?
How long will I be here
Till Friday. You'll be shipped out. You probably won't know. That's not true. Butler County Jail will be better, number one, just so you know that. Facility is just newer. It's just nicer.
Do I get put with somebody else or by myself?
That I don't know how they work over there. I can make it work. I can do that here by yourself And I would imagine you'll be by yourself until you go through court process.
Okay, so you don't know when I'll...
And don't, you know, my advice is don't tell nobody your business when in jail. Okay? Just tell them I'm here for whatever. Make up something. Okay? Don't worry about getting beat up. That's not how. You'll be all right. Okay? People watch a lot of TV and they get into these situations and freak out.
Like me?
Yeah. You'll be all right. And I do got your medication, like I told you. I will get that to you tomorrow, as soon as I get the key to that property room. And you do think that this could have happened on Thursday,
Yes.
not Friday? Check that.
So with me telling you guys exactly everything happened, and he didn't tell me exactly. He said I did good on the whatever thing, the polygraph test or whatever it's called, except for one question, and then he went over with me.
Do you remember what that question was? 'Cause I do not.
That I think the kids were going to get harmed.
No, I didn't think they would get harmed, but I did not know if they would get harmed.
Meaning that so was your intention to go up there and throw your kids in the river?
No.
Did you and James talk about that?
No.
Did he do anything about driving them into the river
No.
and you jumping out of the car and saving yourself?
No.
Any type of killing that I'm going to kill these three and I'm going to leave them up there?
He
in the woods?
talked about putting them in a car, throwing them in the river, and burn it.
Okay.
But I've never talked about any of that. I wouldn't do that to my kids.
Okay. So your intention was what that night? Just to drop them off
Yes.
and be done?
Yes.
I got you.
Not to harm them, nothing.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying that with James, it was a pure accident. It wasn't meant to happen.
I hear you. Okay. Thanks.
jail stuff first,